Hi Mama, welcome back to Soulaana Wellness, where mindfulness meets motherhood. I am your guide, Mama T, and this is Nap Time Yoga, designed to build in a little bit of movement for you while the kids and the babies and everybody else in the house is sleeping. So that being said, let's get started before they wake up. All right, so we will start in a seated position, preferably legs crossed. If this is a lot of tension in your hips, just move your feet forward just a little bit or as much as you desire. But when you are settled in, go ahead and close your eyes or bring them to a soft gaze. Relax your shoulders to the back of the room. Push up through your spine, pushing your hips forward to lengthen. And we'll just breathe. Start by inhaling through the nose, pushing the air past the chest, filling your belly up with air like a balloon. Holding, and then exhaling through the mouth, sucking your belly button into your spine, allowing your shoulders to soften down and pushing the air into the earth. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. This is our last one. And in our last inhale, just notice the cool air as it comes through your nose, reminding you that you're alive and breathing. And then as you exhale, just push out any doubts, fears, or challenges that you might have faced today. Let them fade away into the air along with your breath. And then when you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. Take a deep inhale and extend your hands towards the ceiling, spinning your pinky fingers in to activate your triceps, and then relaxing your shoulders down. We'll start by dropping our left hand, placing our right hand over our ear, and gently guiding our neck towards the right side of the room, holding and breathing. One more breath. On your next inhale, drop your left hand behind your back, fingers spread wide, pressing firmly into the mat. Right hand goes over and touches your left thigh. And you're just going to use that right hand to push your upper body towards the back of the room, along with your gaze, and feeling that twist. We'll hold for one breath. On your next inhale, bring your left hand up and then over, keeping your right hand on your thigh. Gaze is up towards the ceiling. And then just allow your upper body to bend into the right side of the room. And release. Left hand reaches up, right hand extends to meet it. And then we'll do the opposite side. Go ahead and drop your right arm. Left hand is on your right ear, and gently guide your neck towards the left side of the room, relaxing those shoulders down, gazing up towards the ceiling. One more breath. Now drop that back hand to the back of your mat. Left hand goes on your thigh, pressing into that back hand to lengthen your spine and pushing your upper body towards the back of the room, twisting in, and then we'll hold for one more breath. Keep your left hand on that thigh, and then we'll just reach over our side body with our right hand, allowing our shoulder to dip, gazing up at the sky. Left hand meets right hand, and we'll do it one more time. So drop that left hand, right hand goes over the left ear, gently press. Inhale, left hand goes towards the back of the room. Exhale, we turn into our twist. Inhale, left hand reaches up and over our side body. Exhale, right hand joins to meet it. Now right hand drops, goes over our ear. On your exhale, just guide your neck towards the left side of the room. Inhale, right hand drops, left hand goes over your thigh. Exhale, gently twist. Inhale, right hand reaches up. Exhale, lengthens over your side body. Gaze is at the top of the room. Inhale, extend your arms, relax your shoulders, puff out your chest, and release down to our mats. We'll go ahead and rotate our bodies towards the top of our mats into a tabletop position, wrists aligned with your shoulders, knees aligned with your hips, feet are flexed. Suck your belly button into your spine and relax your shoulder towards the back of the room. Inhale, cow pose, chin goes up, drop your belly, tailbone reaches towards the sky, pressing firmly into the mat. Inhale, cat pose, tuck the tailbone, arch the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, chin tucks into the chest. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Keep going at your own pace. You can add in a little bit of organic movement if you would like. You can kind of rock back and forth, inhaling and exhaling. You can do a couple circles to the right, or you can do a couple circles to the left. Take this moment to just kind of feel out your body and what might be best for you. And we'll stay here for 2 more breaths. 1 more. And then we are back at our neutral tabletop. Inhale, gaze slightly above your mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tucking our feet, pushing up our hips towards the back of the room. Just stay here and take a moment to soften in your down dog. Your muscles might be tight, your bones might be stiff. So just pedal out your legs here. For 1 more breath, fingers spread wide, firmly pressing into the mat. And on your next inhale, find stillness. As we exhale, inhale, lift high on your tippy toes. Exhale, release your heels down to the mat. Inhale high on both of your toes. Exhale, release your heels down to the mat. Inhale, lift high on your right toes, keeping your left foot grounded. Exhale, release your heel down to the mat. Inhale, lift high on your left toes. Exhale, release your heels down to the mat. On your next inhale, gaze forward, lift up on your toes, and push your body forward into a high plank. Here you can also drop down to your knees and lean forward, and we'll slowly lower down to our mat. Placing our forearm on our mat with our hands, palms face down, fingers spread wide. We're going to start with Sphinx pose. Now your bottom or your foundation is going to remain the same with the bottoms or the tops of your feet flat. And you're just going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, push up through your upper body, forearm and elbow stay planted to the mat. We're going to hold here, so breathe. Use your fingers to push your upper body forward and press your feet firmly into your mat. 1 more breath here. And release. Now bring your left knee up by your left hip. Left foot is flexed. We'll inhale to prepare. Exhale, push up through your upper body. Holding for 1 more breath. And release. Now we'll go to the other side. Right hip is up by your, right knee is up by your right hip. Right foot is flexed. We'll inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift up. Forearms and elbows are still on the ground, are still on the mat. 1 more breath. And release. We'll bring our feet together, our legs together rather, and we will push up, but this time we're gonna lock out our elbows. So inhale to prepare. Exhale, elbows are going to come up, lock them out. Release your shoulders away from your neck. Chin goes up, towards the ceiling and breathe here. One more breath. And release down. This time we'll go a little further, all the way into upward facing dog. We're gonna place our hands next to our chest, a little lower down. And we're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, push all the way up for upward facing dog, pushing your quadriceps and the tops of your feet into the mat, pushing your hips forward, relaxing your shoulders down, and breathe. One more. On your next inhale, rise up into a tabletop position. We've been here before. You're gonna exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, tiptoe your feet to the top of your mat. And here we're gonna spread our feet mat widths apart. We're gonna keep our hands placed or secured down onto the mat and have a generous bend in our knees. Now for this next part, you can stay here or you can go all the way down into garland pose, where you'll bring your butt closer to the mat. Knees are spread wide, feet are pointed towards the corners of the room. Use your elbows to push your knees outward, hands in a prayer position. You can also place a block right here if there's a lot of tension in your hips or if you're growing into this position. We're gonna hold and breathe for one more breath. And then you're gonna bring your left hand to the back of your mat, followed by your right along with your butt. Feet are gonna go in front of you, bottoms of feet planted on the mat, hands in front, and we are gonna slowly lower down. Just allow your body. Did you hear my voice? It's so shaky. Okay, so you're gonna bring your feet in closer to your hips. Fingers are gonna go as close to your heels as possible to prepare for bridge pose. We'll inhale, pressing our shoulders into our mat. Exhale, push the hips up towards the ceiling. And we'll stay here and breathe. Press your shoulders firmly into the mat to lift up through your hips. Inhale. Exhale, push your hips higher. And on your next exhale, go ahead and release, starting at the top of your spine. Just release each vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae until your hips land. Now, we are getting to the end of our practice. Bringing your knees up to your chest, your feet are flexed. You are going to tuck them in as close to your chest as possible. You can take a little organic movement and move around, rock back and forth. This is just fun playtime right now. On your next inhale, find stillness. Take your pointer fingers, wrap them around your big toe, or you can wrap them around your calves, whatever is accessible for you. Knees are going to spread wide, and then you're just going to push your feet up towards the ceiling for happy baby. You can move back and forth, front to back, in circles. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, you can keep your right leg up, allow your left leg to drop. Or do the opposite. Left leg is up, right leg drops. Wherever you are is where you are meant to be. My favorite motto. Staying here for 2 more breaths. Press those knees into that hip. And on your next inhale, bring your knees to your chest. Bring your chin to your knees. Squeeze everything in your body. And then on your next exhale, release. Feet go flat, hands go flat. Take these next few moments to really just relax into your mat. As you inhale, notice your breath, the warmth, the coolness, reminding you again that you are still alive, that you have another day to fulfill your purpose, that you are strong and mighty and powerful. And on your exhale, just soften your body to the mat. Be like water. And on your next inhale, go ahead and roll over to your left side in a sleeping position. Your left hand is going to be extended. Your hand is going to rest on your forearm, knees tucked into your chest. One big inhale all together. Celebrating our success. Exhale, release. On your next inhale, use your right hand to press your body up into a seated position of your choice. And I like to end my classes by saying this, putting our hands together in a prayer position, that the light in me appreciates, honors, and respects the light in you. Thank you for showing up for yourself today. I know it was not easy, but you did it. Thank you for joining me for Naptime Yoga. I hope to see you again in the future. And in the comments below, let me know how you feel or if you want me to do this some more. And I would love to hear from you. Bye.